OffBeat Sports podcast presented by Celsius.
It's been a tale of two seasons for the Boston Celtics.
I probably aged about 10 years just from that series.
I'd probably compare myself to just a younger, smarter, more handsome, stronger Michael Jordan.
Let's go Celtics. Go Patriots.
These are guys who, when you give them a bowl of Cheerios in the morning, they finish every last drop of milk.
Absolute clown over here.
I'm ready when you are, baby.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the OffBeat Sports podcast. We're back with the next installment of our new interview series called OffBeat University, where we interview Division I college athletes, both male and female, from many different sports to get the full perspective into the lives of student athletes. Today, we're joined by Holy Cross hockey forward Matt DeBoer. Matt's a freshman from New Jersey and most recently played for the Green Bay Gamblers of the United States Hockey League, where he totaled 19 goals, 23 assists, and 42 points throughout his 2 seasons in Green Bay. Prior to playing for the Gamblers, Matt starred for the Salisbury School varsity hockey team in Connecticut, leading his team to a victory in the Elite Eight Championship in 2020. Thanks for joining us today, Matt. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
So as you go into your first season at Holy Cross, what is one thing you want your college's community to know about you as a hockey player?
I think I'm a two-way player that can play both ends of the puck, but also contribute offensively. Also on the defense side of the puck, and just be a leader in the locker room. So, yeah.
So being one of the top juniors in the country for hockey, you obviously had a lot of options for where you could go to school. So what made you pick Holy Cross, like a small school in Massachusetts, over many other bigger schools that you had offers from?
I think I just like the smaller school vibe more than the big city vibe. You know, my brother went to BU, which is a pretty big city school, and I visited there with him when he was going there. And I mean, it's nice, but I kind of just like the smaller school vibe. I committed when I was end of my junior year of high school. So I think it was a different coach back then, Dave Berard, and kind of just liked everything he said. And when Bill Riga came in, I talked to him, and he kind of just made me choose Holy Cross as a better school. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy with the decision I made. So I'm excited to get going.
Some of you may know, some of you may not know. Your dad, Pete, is the head coach of the Dallas Stars, and your brother Jack played hockey at BU for 3 years and is now at Niagara University. So how have your dad and your brother impacted your life and career on and off the ice?
They've impacted me a lot. I mean, just being the younger brother and the youngest sibling and growing up in the hockey environment, they've impacted me so much, just with skating with my brother who's 2 years older and learning from him and everything like that. So, and being around the rink with my dad. So it's been great. I love it.
So talk to us a little bit about your experience playing for the Green Bay Gamblers, who, for those that don't know, are a team in the United States Hockey League. And how do you think playing in the USHL has helped you prepare to play at this level, D1 hockey?
I love playing Green Bay. I mean, our rink was right across from Lambeau Field where the Packers played. So we got to go to a couple games, and I think just playing there, it's a top junior league in the US, right? So you're playing against guys night in and night out who are drafted in the NHL or going to be drafted in the NHL. So I think just playing with guys who are so skilled and have a huge future ahead of them, such as the NHL, it was really big for me.
You a big football fan?
I like the Packers. I'm not a huge football guy, but I like the Packers. Now I like the Packers.
All right, we'll make you a Patriots fan. So you previously played at the Salisbury School in Connecticut prior to joining the Gamblers. So what is your favorite memory of playing high school hockey?
My Elite Eight championship, my senior year of high school. So I went to Salisbury my sophomore year of high school, and sophomore, junior, and senior we made to the finals. And my sophomore and junior we lost in the finals, and then senior year we capped it off with a win. So it was definitely even more special to get it in the third time. So that was probably my favorite hockey moment so far.
So having been around the guys and practice and like every day and being able to look at your schedule, see the games ahead, what are your expectations both personally and for the team this upcoming season?
From what I've seen, I think we have a good team. I think we have a really good group of guys who think we can get some wins with this year. And personally, I'm just trying to step in and contribute in any way I can. be a leader, hopefully get on the board a couple times. So yeah, but I'm super excited to get going.
Yeah, so not sure how this works in hockey. I know like I'm a basketball guy and I watch a lot of football, so like you can kind of get this question for those guys, but I'll ask it anyway. So who would you compare your style of play to if you had to compare it to a already established NHL player?
I mean, there's a lot of players I love, but I like watching Joe Pavelski. I mean, he's not the smoothest or flashiest guy out there, but he gets so much done and so smart on the ice and has a high IQ and can good at net front. So I think that's probably one of my favorite players to watch, just because he's not the flashiest, but you'll see him on the score sheet after the game.
So as a guy who's been around the NHL because your dad coaches in the NHL, would you say that's kind of helped your development a little bit, like knowing these guys and or like being able to be around the sport that much and at a professional level?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I've moved 5 or 6 times now because of it. So I mean, I've been in the locker room a bunch of times, especially when I was younger. So just watching practice or learning from my dad with video or getting little tips and tricks from some of the guys, it was pretty amazing. I even got a little tipping session from Pavelski when I was like 12, so I'll always remember that one.
Yeah, so that's some good experiences for you. I mean,
Yeah,
you have more than most can say.
yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. So would you say your goal is to play in the NHL? Would you say that's the goal for you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's everybody's dream, right?
Mhm.
So gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, well, good luck. That's all we got for you. So thank you for joining us. We
Thanks for
appreciate
having
you,
me.
you coming on. Best of luck to you this season for Holy Cross, and we'll definitely have to check out some games. I mean, I'm not a hockey guy, but I'll throw it on. I'll throw it on.
Yeah, we gotta get you up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna come visit. I want to come to a basketball game where my buddy's gonna be playing against Holy Cross, and so
Good stuff.
maybe I'll stop by a hockey game.
All right. I hope to see you there.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching and listening. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at offbeat_sports and on TikTok at OffBeat Sports. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you. See you next time.
Thank you.